I had disliked a lot of things that he was saying, and how he was acting, being that, me, I'm a real individual. I just felt like, we was all cool at one point in time.
Now remember this.
Sounds familiar.
No, I was older than Canelo is when I beat Canelo. So now imagine seeing Canelo at 36 and me at 36 and we fight.
24 world champions, 5 divisions conquered, best defender of all time, right? Bud Crawford surpasses him in accolades because of the undisputed in 3 divisions. Both of them are fighters that fought great into their late 30s. However, Floyd has a deeper resume than...
For years, fans speculated what would happen if these two shared the ring. While Mayweather has officially retired, the rumors of a comeback continue to swirl. And now, for the first time, Mayweather and Crawford sit face-to-face in a live interview, addressing each other directly with no filters, no managers, and no script. The cameras cut in, the lights dim. A packed studio audience buzzes with anticipation. Both fighters enter from opposite sides of the stage.
Some people like the likes of Carl Froch viewed that as an endorsement. Like, look, man, I'm just working. It's a big opportunity to be on Netflix. I didn't put the fight together. I'm not paying these guys. So, let's chill out. But all right, I'm not going to poo-poo this. I just don't know what CSI is. And the way it was presented made me think that there was like a secondary press release to come, that they'll be involved in like some sort of like virtual boxing thing. Like, it just didn't seem real. You know why it didn't seem real? I'll tell you why. There's no date attached to it. There's no venue attached to it. Forget rules. Exhibition, not...
Mayweather in a sharp designer suit, smiling confidently, waving to the crowd, and Crawford in a calm, focused manner, rocking a casual but crisp fit. Before the first question is even asked, the energy is thick with tension. Mayweather leans back with his signature smirk, while Crawford's eyes remain locked in, studying every move, every gesture. Gentlemen, the world has waited to see this moment. Floyd Mayweather, Terence Crawford.
He's a hell of a fighter. And everyone is now saying that he's not the same fighter. He's not looking the same. Now remember this.
Sounds familiar.
No, I was older than Canelo is when I beat Canelo. So now imagine seeing Canelo at 36 and me at 36 and we fight. And now what y'all gonna say? Well, now he got what? I don't know how.
2 eras of greatness. Tonight, the people want answers. Will this fight ever happen? And what do you truly think of each other? Mayweather is first to respond. With his usual confidence, he says, "I've done everything there is to do in boxing. I've beaten every style, every fighter, every champion they put in front of me. Crawford's a great fighter, no doubt. But when you're talking about all-time greatness, there's only one name, Floyd Mayweather." Crawford, unbothered, leans forward and calmly replies,
Floyd's record, right? Floyd's legacy is 50-0, 24 world champions, 5 divisions conquered, best defender of all time, right? Bud Crawford surpasses him in accolades because of the undisputed in 3 divisions. Both of them are fighters that fought great into their late 30s. However, Floyd has a deeper resume than Bud Crawford, but both of their best wins are Canelo Alvarez. Canelo was a younger, greener Canelo when Floyd beat him. Bud beat an older, slower, but more seasoned Canelo. Now, Bud's not going to surpass Floyd because of the record. He's not going to make 50-0. Bud has to separate himself. What he has to do is do something that Floyd didn't do. Take on the challenges that people were scared for you to take. Just that's what separates Leonard and Duran from the rest. If Bud Crawford beats David Benavidez, he will surpass Floyd Mayweather as far as on the old-time list. As of right now, if Bud Crawford retires, I would have him somewhere around the top.
"Respect to what you've done, Floyd. But this is a different era, a different time. I'm dominating champions in their prime, not catching them at the tail end. If you're really the best ever, then step in with me and prove it. Don't just talk about the past." As the discussion deepens, the topic shifts from resumes to legacies. Mayweather brings up his perfect record, his massive pay-per-view numbers, and his ability to outthink opponents inside the ring. Boxing is about hit and not G8. Hit. Nobody mastered that better than me. Mayweather.
Crawford just got the biggest win in his career and one of the biggest wins in history. He doesn't need to go out there and risk. But it is too big, too strong. We don't want to see a champion do so much and accomplish so much and then end his career with a bad choice.
Says, tapping the table with his finger. Crawford is good, but people said the same about guys I destroyed. They all thought they could expose me, and every single one of them ended up broken. I don't just adjust. I take away your soul in there. You can run, but you can't run Rever. I'd cut that ring off and make you fight. Crawford nods firmly. I'm saying Floyd never fought someone like me in his prime. The closest he saw was maybe Canelo, but Canelo wasn't seasoned yet. I'd force Floyd into places he's never been. But boxing isn't just about skill. It's about business. And no one understands business better than Floyd Mayweather. He quickly shifts
and handle the power. And obviously that proved not to be, or to be the case, that Crawford could definitely handle the power. Were you surprised that, it didn't look like, maybe once or twice it looked like maybe Crawford felt it, but never in any kind of real trouble?
Yeah, I don't think that Canelo really hit him. I mean, he hit him a couple times clean, but I mean, Crawford, Crawford's a big guy too. Crawford took it like it was nothing. I mean, and he hit Canelo a few times. I mean, and Canelo took it as well. So I mean, basically, at the end of the day,
gears, reminding everyone that he controls the narrative. Listen, Floyd says, I built this sport into $1 billion business. People talk about Crawford's skills, but look at the numbers. Without me, there is no biggest fight. I decide what's worth my time. If I come back, it's got to make sense financially. I don't fight for free. Crawford shakes his head, unimpressed. That's the difference between us. I fight for legacy. I fight to prove I'm the best. Money will always come.
I mean, they both took, decent shots from each other, but Crawford just didn't get hit as much as Canelo did.
Do you think that was, a case of, you can't, Canelo's a guy that's not out there throwing huge combinations. He's, more of a, punch at a time kind of guy, and that's not going to work against someone as slick and talented as Bud Crawford.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, basically, Canelo was looking for just one big shot, trying to land a big shot on Crawford, but Crawford wasn't having it. And Crawford at times would say, I guess he would say to himself, I need to.
But legacy lives forever. That's why people respect me more as a fighter. Of tension. At several moments, the interview turns heated. Mayweather interrupts Crawford mid-sentence. Crawford leans in, staring straight into Floyd's eyes. The host then turns to the fans watching live. People at home are asking, if this fight were to happen, who wins?
Not in my book, no.
Not even top 10.
Maybe top 10 in my book, yeah, but not top 5.
10.
He's maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight, don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand, I know you're a Floyd fan, but here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought him? Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he's going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further,
He fought Cotto.
Cotto was not on his.
And why does this matter so much? Social media comments flash on screen. Some fans side with Mayweather, saying his defense and ring IQ are untouchable. Others claim Crawford's switch-hitting ability and killer instinct would overwhelm Floyd. Floyd, with his trademark bravado, say, I'm undefeated for a reason. I've been in there with champions across 3 decades. Crawford's a solid fighter, but he's not on my level. Nobody is. Crawford responds calmly but firmly. You can keep talking about yesterday.
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can knock him as well. You know, he's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like.
For years, fans speculated what would happen if these two shared the ring. While Mayweather has officially retired, the rumors of a comeback continue to swirl. And now, for the first time, Mayweather and Crawford sit face to face in a live interview, addressing each other directly with no filters, no managers,